Hey Muskegon, want to help dreams take flight and create future leaders? Since 2017, Kids Free Trip to Africa has sent over 40 amazing local students to Africa. And guess what? The 2025 program is set to send 7 more deserving teens to Ghana and Egypt. But we need your help. Imagine these bright young minds exploring ancient wonders, from the majestic pyramids to historical slave castles. This isn't just a trip, it's a life-changing education, inspiring the next generation of leaders and dreamers. Every single donation counts. Visit our GoFundMe page at 2025, Kids Free Trip to Africa, or call 231-727-5007 to contribute. Let's keep this incredible tradition going and watch these kids soar.
Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings, PA in the building. We're live on radio, live on 103.7 The Beat, and live on social media, YouTube, Facebook. Today, my special guest today is one of the kids who are going to Africa with us. Lawrence Paskel recently graduated from Muskegon Heights, the top of his class, well, second in his class, and has a bright future ahead of him. Welcome to the show, Brother Lawrence. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good.
Doing good. You're looking good, man.
Thank you.
Lawrence, tell Muskegon a little bit about yourself. Who is Lawrence Paskel?
Well, I just graduated high school a couple days ago. I'm 17, and I love track and field. That's it.
And so you ran track for Muskegon Heights, right?
Yeah.
Y'all went to the state finals.
Yeah, we went to state.
Okay, good. But you also you did pretty good in the classroom too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What was your favorite subject?
Probably English.
Okay, good. And you won the Black History Month contest, essay contest. What did you write about?
I wrote about Malcolm X.
Okay. What made you write about Malcolm X?
Well, I know he did something for the Black community, so I had to think of somebody to write about, and I picked him to be my best choice.
Good choice. Were you surprised when you won?
Yeah, I was definitely surprised. I was like really on the wire because I got third place. I didn't know I was gonna win.
So what did you do with the money that you got?
My plan was to save it, but it was just so long from the trip. I forgot what I spent it on.
You spent it.
Oh yeah, I spent it on my track shoes.
Wow. Well, if you want to donate to Lawrence personally, since he don't spend his money going for essay contest, and I don't know if he's working yet, y'all can cash app Lawrence personally. What's your cash app, Lawrence?
5-star LP.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
5-star LP. There you go. 5-star LP. That's 5, the number 5, right?
Yeah, number 5.
5-star LP. Hit that cash app if you want to just get him some little bit something while he's traveling outside the country. Saying hello to my good friend, my Senegalese brother, Urban. How you doing, brother Urban? Thanks for tuning in. So we stopping in Paris. We got 5 days in Egypt, 4 or 5 days in Ghana. Tell me some of the things that you're looking forward to seeing.
I'm looking forward to see their culture and how different it is from here. I want to know how they dress and stuff, how they act. I want to see a lot of different things.
Okay. How do your mom feel about you traveling?
She said she was nervous, but she excited because it's a big thing for me.
Good. She know you in good hands, though, right?
Yeah, she know.
Yeah. I mean, she used to stay the night at my house with my daughter, so she know that I don't play around. She know I ran a tight ship back then.
No.
But shout out to Whitney. your mom. What is in plan? What is your plan once you get back? Because you just graduated last week. What's next for you?
Start getting ready for college.
Okay, what school you going to?
I'm going to Central State University in Ohio.
Yay! All right, HBCU. Um, what's your major?
Business administration.
Business administration. So, are you ready to be? You ready to be away from home?
Not for real, but yeah.
Are you the oldest?
Nah, I got an older brother.
You got an older brother. Okay. Well, congratulations. You turned 18. What, in August?
November.
In November. Wow. Seems like you started school early then. Or did they move you up a grade?
I started school early.
Okay, that explains it. And you finished at the top of your class. Well, we're glad to have you on this trip, and I'm looking forward to seeing your reaction and soaking some of these things up, man. And it's okay to be nervous. That part is okay to be nervous. Just make sure you have your antennas up to be observant to everything and soak it all in. A lot of people have donated, Lawrence. What do you want to say to the people who have contributed? I mean, from close and afar, white, black, all across the different spectrum, Democrats, Republicans. What can you say to the people? Matter of fact, one person just said congratulations online. We want to thank her and her beautiful husband, Carlos Watkins, and her husband Watkins Nass, and her husband Robert. They donated $3,000 to kick this thing off last year in November. And so, what do you want to say to people like Carlos Watkins Nass and all the other people who have chipped in?
Well, first, I'm very thankful for all the people that had chipped in for us to go on this trip. That means a lot. Without that, we wouldn't have been able to go on this trip for real. So I'm very thankful for that.
Okay. And when you make it, I hope you come back to Muskegon and don't forget about the community, because you're going to make it. Right?
Right. I'm definitely
right.
gonna make it.
Okay. All right. Any siblings you want to shout out, Lawrence?
Nah, they don't deserve no shout out.
No shout out. Okay. You want to ask me anything about Africa that you haven't asked? Anything about the journey that you haven't asked? And I know we meet on Wednesdays at 4:00. And you about to go back into the meeting that I pulled you out of. But do you want to ask me anything?
So, what does the buildings look like?
Brick. Everything is made out of concrete.
Concrete. Straight concrete?
Straight concrete. The only time you might see houses made out of wood is when we go to the village, and when we go to some of the areas that are undeveloped. But when you get to Egypt, you're gonna see buildings made out of concrete, and some might be old, some might be new, but you're gonna see more brick homes than you're ever seen in your life. Because here in America, everything's made out of wood.
Yeah.
They make them out of concrete, so the brick, so it can last longer, and it's better insulation. So when you buy your house, Lawrence, your grandkids can stay in that house. Your great grandkids can stay in that house. Anything else?
Nah, that'd be it.
That'll be it. Okay, all right. I'll see you when I get back home. I'm proud of you. Congratulations on graduating last week. What was that feeling like, man?
It felt good. I was excited to be out of school.
Did you have to speak?
Nah, I didn't speak. We didn't have a salutatorian this year.
Okay. Really?
Nah, we didn't.
Why?
It's some things that happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. But that would have been you, right? Okay.
Would have been, but
all righty. We'll talk about that later then. We'll talk about that later. Congratulations. He's going to Africa with us. We leave in 2 weeks and a day on the 26th. And when we come back, he's heading off to Ohio to Central State. And honored to know you and looking forward to this journey. All right.
all right.
All right, Muskegon, we're going back to more music. That was Brother Paskel, Lawrence Paskel, one of the younger kids that is on this journey with us going to Africa in 2 weeks. Going back to more music. It's Afternoon Jams.